Hello, YouTube. It's Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age. If you can hear fireworks outside, it's almost July 4th, so I apologize for that. It's July 2nd. I will be outside celebrating on July 4th, but it's not July 4th yet. We're getting ready to attempt Yaizmat for the first time. Not the first time in my life. I did this when this game came out on the Switch, 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago at this point. Gosh, has it been that long? Yeah, I did it back then. I don't really remember anything about it. I've gone through this whole game again, trying to look up as little things as possible. I didn't completely optimize everything. My classes, my license boards I've got for everyone. I've got all 12 license boards represented. So obviously not optimal. I know Archer is supposedly really bad. Yeah. We're going to try. I don't have the best gear either. I have just kind of all the best gear that I could relatively figure out on my own. So we got, one piece of Grand Armor there. We got the Excalibur because we've done all the optional bosses up to this point. Yaizmat's all that's left before I go do the Bahamut dungeon. Is that what it's called? And finish the game. Yeah, have an Excalibur, a Grand Armor, Lordly Robes. That's good katana. Genji gloves on him. That's my only pair of Genji gloves, though. It might not be. But point being, I'm not using the other pair of Genji gloves. Oh, it is my only pair. Okay, cool. And it's because Penelo's my thief. Ooh, I need to change out her. I don't know. I haven't looked up a guide or anything. I don't know what he's weak against or strong against. We're just gonna figure it out. Figure it out as we go. Penelo's been so fun with the 92 speed, though. Holy crap. She's probably my favorite character in my whole party this time. With, what's her classes? Yeah, Thief and Foebreaker for all the extra points of strength. God, it's so fun. She's like a chainsaw on the battlefield. Anyways, so Balthier, Fran, Penelo is my secondary team. And then Vaughn, Bosch, Ash, I think is my primary team. The main problem there being Ash is my healer for that team, and she only has Cura. But Vaughn has... I haven't set up my gamets yet. Well, I mean, we're going to change him as the fight goes on. Vaughn has my Renew for that party. And then Ash has Cura. I don't know how incredibly important Decoy is going to be. We'll go and turn it on and just see. If we don't like it, we'll turn it off. Penelo. Yeah. We are going to turn on Protectica for now. We don't know about Shell yet. I haven't really been using Expose or Shear very much this run. Haven't really found the need for it. We might need it this fight, though. Balthier is my tank for the second team, so we'll go and turn that on. We don't care about stealing, do we? I mean, if we kill Yaizmat, we're gonna blitz through. I mean, we're not. Obviously, you can beat the game at level 30. I'm not worried about the end dungeon, but I don't think we're particularly worried about stealing anything, so we're not even gonna try it. Yeah, we'll turn on that dispel. We're keeping bravery up on Balthier. We might just hard cast a spell. Yeah, we might just hard cast a spell and keep bravery up on Penelo as well. Let's do that. We hard casting dispel every so often is pretty easy. We don't want bravery on Fran though. She's my white mage. Where's that? Bravery. There it is. So yeah, I'm sure if you're watching to this point, you're noticing a bunch of problems in my gambits. That's fine. We've killed everything in the game so far. So we're just gonna run our faces against the wall and see if we got him. Later, buddy. Have fun. See if we kill this thing on the first try. If I recall, when I did this on the Switch 7, 8 years ago, whatever it was, I did kill him my first time. And I wasn't as good at the game then as I am now. You know, as good as you can be at a game like this. It's not exactly hard. There he is. I remember last time we kind of stayed down here with our caster down the stairs. But we'll see how it goes. Here he is. Yaizmat. I attempted him on the original PS2 back when I was a teenager. Didn't kill him though. I spent like many hours on him. Let's just see how hard it is out here in the open. We do need to hard cast that dispel, huh? Oh, he just has the standard stuff buffs on. We're gonna see how hard this is. Huh. Wonder why Fran did that. Let me just make sure her gambits are good. Renew, Kira. Yep. Yep. What is she, Asuna in? Any? Yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what we get. I got some bubble belts through the party. He doesn't really care about decoy, does he? Okay. I wonder how bad this will go. Right now he doesn't seem like he cares about decoy. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. See what happens. I've got a couple bubble belts spread throughout the party. Because I hate hard casting bubble. Alright. Let's speed it up a bit and see what happens. Kills her immediately. He's breathing. Okay. Let's just keep this on. I don't think we have any Shelga or Protectka in this group, unfortunately. Let's make sure real quick. Sorry, I'm acting a little slow. Oh, Fran has it. I haven't played this game about a week and a half. Travel, took a little break. This is the first thing I'm doing tonight. So let's throw a gambit on Fran then for Protectka on Balthier. We'll just keep it up on Balthier. If we need anything else, you know what? We will. Oh gosh, how do I clear? Oh, M. Let's go ahead and create a Shelga one too on Balthier. Yeah, we'll just put these at the very bottom. These are the least important things, I think. And we'll just see what happens here. She's got that stone on her. Who's gonna deal with that? trying to remember what deals with stone. Oh god. Clear. What is it again? Is it when it's counting down? I think it's stone, and when it finishes, it's petrify. Do I have that right? We'll just throw the gold needle. It's less important than silence for sure. Sure. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Petrify? Oh, what is this? Super AoE attack. White breath, huh? Fran, get out here. She needs to be in the middle of these two dummies. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. God, Fran's gone through a lot of MP already. How many high ethers do I have? 18. That's enough for this fight. It might be because it's just the renew, and we don't. Doesn't really seem like we need renew yet. Let's just keep Karaha. Oh, white breath. Okay, well, it seems to be going fine. This is my secondary party, too. I don't think this party is as strong as the other three. I'll slow down for a minute while there's some status effects going out. His rake is only hitting for 2 to 3k. He'll probably start comboing more the lower health he gets. Oh wow. Wonder what killed him there. Um 3 elixirs. How many mega elixirs do I have? 10? Holy crap. I hate how much mana Fran's using. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Yeah. This doesn't seem too bad. How's your guys' day going? She's going to attacking, so she has like opportunities where she's not really casting anything, which is surprising. So let's go ahead and change this MP threshold for charge. Yeah, but if she fails it, no, fuck it, we're fine. She's gonna charge now. She gains about 150 MP. Yeah, let's just keep manually throwing high ethers her way. And if we don't end up killing killing him here, we'll figure out something else. Let's do... Nope. Doesn't appear to have any buffs right now. He's gonna reset him sometime. Balthier's hitting for pretty good damage. It's pretty impressive. Another charge come out. This seems fine. I mean, the problem's gonna come, I know, when he enrages at like 10%. It's a shame most of the bosses in this game are like that, but it is what it is. Probably should just throw out a high ether, I guess, when he readies White Breath like that, and then just rely on charge at other times. Ooh, 2 stops at the same time. Like 20% HP down, something like that. If we have to, we could always go decoy on Pinello and go dagger shield on her. That's always an option in the back of our head. Huh. Throw out a Chronos tier? Pinello's too far away. Heal? See what happens here. I need to bring Pinello over here. These damn characters, though, just naturally migrate towards the tail. Haven't decided yet if I'm afraid of that. Just adds some status effects and damage. It's really not that bad. Ooh, what's that? That's the first time we've seen that spell. Okay, well, we were... Death Strike. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it has the possibility of missing, or if it's just like 100% guaranteed every time. Man, I know you can't Libra him, but does he possibly have haste on and I just can't see it? Fighting the last boss in the game, I don't even know the question of that. Nope. Okay. Some of the interactions with mechanics are goofy. Let's throw out another high ether. I don't know how much I want to invest into this party, though. We just kind of want... We just want to get to the enrage with this party. And then this party will probably die. And we'll pull in Cyclone. Is that the same thing he's been doing? Okay, that's the same thing he's been doing. I didn't realize it was called Cyclone. We just want to make it to Enrage. And then the other party can hopefully come in and finish it. How nice of him. He has like a little hiccup there in his algorithm whenever he throws all the stops out. It's very nice of him. Yeah, we're just gonna abandon the high ethers. We're just gonna sit here and push through. That's completely fine. We get a charge, we get mana enough back to heal. I really don't care about Fran attacking at all. Alright, we'll speed up a little bit. Slow down the next time he says something. Rake. White breath. And he stopped doing the death strikes, didn't he? I wonder what's triggering that. I mean, it just must be an HP threshold thing, right? We probably bridged 75%, so he does like 15 death strikes or something. Yeah, the white breath doesn't do anything either. Fran, by the way, I think the hottest Final Fantasy character of all time. I mean, it's her, for my money, it's her or Tifa. I hate Final Fantasy 13. Fang's pretty hot, though. It's her or Tifa. And it might be Fran. Fran's iconic. I don't know the correct answer, though. I'm sure Tifa would win just because of popularity and, like, because her game's more popular. But Vieira's did a lot of work in Final Fantasy 14. That was all Fran. Stone Breath. That's fine. I'll speed up again. Yeah. Yep. I am going to add a Gambit to Pinello, though, to help with that. If anyone has Petrify. Gold needle them, please. Don't just let Balthier handle it all. Yeah. It's pretty chill. Yep. Nothing to dispel yet. Another Cyclone. I remember fighting this boss right when I got out of high school on my PS2 for 10 hours. And just giving it, I wasn't max level or anything at that point. It was the American release of the game, so there was no speed up mechanic. If I recall, I think I was in my late 70s. That's basically when you can start getting through the Henny mines relatively easy. I tried this boss like once, maybe twice. This is 20 years ago, you know. Failed after like 10 hours, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just beat the game. And I never tried it again until the Zodiac Age came out on the Switch. And I think I beat him on my first attempt. Much like how this is going. But I was quite a bit more gamey. I was down there below the stairs. But this is going great. This isn't even a problem yet. Let's slow down a little bit here. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. It wouldn't be the worst thing for him to push my characters over here down the stairs. God, 2x just seems so slow when you've been farming at 4x. Like a week and a half ago, the last thing I did in this game was I farmed my characters from like the mid 80s up to 99 in the Henny Mines. Right after I killed Zodiac. Not Zodiac. No, I did him before Omega. I killed Omega last. Zodiac was right before Omega. Did Omega in the mid 80s. A couple of my characters were in the late 80s. And then I went and banged out 99 before attempting this. We're almost halfway through. Pinello down. Yeah, decoy just... I mean, it's doing something. It's drawing like 70% of his ire, but it's not drawing all of it. And I'm just not sure how the mechanic works. Oh well. And Balthier is hitting for... Oh, no. That's her. 20k. He must be weak to dark. I don't think I have a dark katana. That'd be silly if this whole time I've had a dark katana. Let's see. There's no way I have a dark katana. Wind. He's... Balthier is also my Tula user for the flying stuff. Okay. Yeah. We'll just hang out. He's... Ooh. If he's weak to dark, I wonder what Excalibur's going to do to him then. Oh, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Whenever I swap to the other party, though, I'll just make sure to slow down and really pay attention. And we haven't had to use a high ether for a while. I was worried that just normal charging wouldn't be able to get through it, but not really that big of a deal, is it? Okay, so he swaps targets. Balthier puts decoy back up and he goes right back. Okay. So maybe decoy really is working. I know some mobs in the game just don't give a fuck about decoy. God, I wonder if he's weak to wind. Because he is, he also loses evade. It's only 4 points. He's hitting so much weaker than Pinello is. Nope, now he's hitting even weaker. Okay. Back to the Mass Immune has a better combo rate too. That's right. We need to get Balthier over here. About to hit, looks like we're about to hit 50% here pretty soon. If we haven't already. Nah, it doesn't look like we have yet. Should be this next bar. I don't know if anything happens at 50%, but all the death strikes happened at somewhere around 75. So we'll see. Another cyclone. Is he glowing? No, he's not glowing. Okay. Here come the death strikes again. It's because we don't have protect up. Yeah, let's get a protect off before she charges every time. He's still not hasted or anything. He was comboing a lot there, though, for a second. Dash strike on Pinello. We got a charge. Let's help here a little bit. Yeah. I wonder how often he death strikes. It appears to be just like a cluster of them around each 25% mark. And then a cyclone. Cyclone is no big deal. You know what? Let's get real big. Pinello. Throw an elixir on Fran. Let's just have a good reset of mana. What was that noise? It sounded like the steel noise. Yeah. Catch up. Haste Fran, come on. There we go. There we go. Easy. We just gambit right through it. And he's not death striking anymore. Okay. So we can reasonably expect one more death strike phase before he enrages. He still doesn't have any buffs. I don't want to hard cast this anymore. Let's put it right there. Okay. It's so goofy. I've played this game for 400 hours of my life probably, and I don't know how Libra works. It's just never been an issue. God. If he enrages at 10%, that is a lot of HP to chew through with him enraged. Missed the death strike there. Didn't even realize that was possible. That's good news. But it also means he cast that outside of his 25% window. So maybe once he hits 50, he just kind of incorporates it into his gambits a little bit. But it's just not as often. I don't know, because he definitely didn't cast it at all until we hit like 75%. And in between that burst and 50%, he also didn't cast it again. It's not that big of a deal. We're pushing through pretty easily. Yeah, there's another one. Okay. Also missed. Wow, we've been getting lucky. We're going to save our Mega Elixirs for the Enrage timer in the A-team. We will keep pumping out high ethers, though. Yep. Man, I actually don't know if Ash's Cura is going to be able to keep up. I might just have to keep Fran on the field, or attempt to keep Fran on the field. Only having one reliable character with Kiraha becomes a real problem. Wow, we missed another Death Strike. I was really lucky. Missed again. Fantastic. I need Pinello over here. Wow. I didn't even see what killed Pinello. She was at full health. She doesn't have a bubble belt on. Well, it may have just been perfect timing with her bubble falling off. I really don't want him to cast another bubble on Fran. I bet I would be fine if I put on a... Man, I'm just going to try it. I hope I don't wipe here. I'm going to put on a Sage Ring to cut MP cost in half. See if she can better sustain her mana. Oh, there's Cyclone. I really hate hard casting bubble. It's just more room for error. Every time Balthier gets up, he's got to rebubble himself, and then he's gonna try to rebubble Fran. Well, I mean, I guess it's not falling off Fran that often, but still, there's gonna be like an overlap window where it does fall off of her. He still doesn't have anything to dispel. I'm super paranoid. Let's just throw a dispel out. See what happens. It missed. Perfect. This really hasn't been that bad. It's been quite easy. There was like one instance there for a second where it looked like we might not sustain. He doesn't... Another good thing about the bubble belt is like the whole being immune to disease thing, but he doesn't appear to be casting disease at all. So that's good. God, Penelo's so cool. She lost bravery, it looks like. Why is she hitting for so much less? She has bravery up. That's so weird. She was hitting for like 23k earlier, and now she's hitting for 10k. His defensive stat must have went up. I don't know. Well, no, because it looks like Balthier's hitting for the same amount. I have no idea what happened. I need him to be knocked back down the stairs. If we're gonna get knocked back, let's at least go down the stairs. He's averaging like a cyclone every 5% HP, about. Missed Death Strike. Super nice. Still nothing to dispel. Camera does get super awkward down here, though, I guess. They just keep radial rotating out. Oh well. Penelo, come here. Stop going over there. Now Balthier's going out there. Gosh dang it. There's just probably nothing you can do. Another missed Death Strike. Super good. Okay. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. It's getting down to the fun times. Gosh, she chewed through that elixir mana quick. Even with the Sage Ring. Is she ever gonna get down to her charge? There it is. Wow. That was close. Oh. Fucking Death Strike. Death Strike. I'm currently painting a 40k model called Shrike. That's why that's on my brain. I hope that trap's not bad. We're gonna get knocked back into it, looks like. Another... the Death Strikes. Super annoying. Not as annoying as Omega, though, to be fair. We lost Libra. Let's see how long it takes that to come back up. 1x speed a while. There it goes. Yeah, that was like a solid 2 minutes in 1x speed. Stabilize. Stabilize. He's just really taking a lot less damage now. Man. Interested to see how hard Vaughn's gonna hit him with Excalibur. Death Strike on Fran. That was a weird gap in the gambits. We've been like... I don't think we haven't been full health for a single one of these Cyclones, though. We've been just tanking them quite well. It's like literally just the Death Strikes. Yeah. So what is this? 20 is... He's not at 25% yet. He's picked up the pace, though, on the Death Strikes, definitely. Charge. Little Mega Elixir. Didn't hurt nobody. God. Back to back. Triple back to back. Back to rakes. Man, that's annoying. Just keep raking, keep white breathing, and keep stone breathing. God, the Death Strikes are so annoying. Here comes another Cyclone. We're full health, though. Is this going to be one of those fights where the last 20% takes longer than the first 80? He still doesn't have anything to dispel. I want to speed up, but... I mean, sure, let's speed up. Let's see what happens. Rapid fire. How much damage do we have to do for him to stop casting Death Strike? No one will ever know. I do remember when I killed him on the Switch, I did use like 70 Phoenix Downs. Speaking of, let's just make sure we're safe. We've already used 50. Damn. And 40 Chronos Tears. Well, He's well below 50% HP, so hopefully we can just keep going at the same rate. And we are still getting damage on him. Fuck it, let's just use him. This is the last fight. Whenever Fran gets low on MP, we'll just bust out a Mega Elixir. Full health again, there's no problem. It's like literally just the death strikes. So the only problem we're having. If he didn't death strike, this fight would be a joke. We're still getting damage on him though, which is great. We're like sustaining damage. That was a big combo he just did. He's not hasted or anything. Another health bar down. Oh. I didn't see any death strikes there. He's got to just be gaining stats as he gets lower in health. We'll slow down. Missed the death strike on Fran. Did you see that? How clutch was that? We do really need to try to get knocked back down into the stairs. Didn't miss that one. If Fran's gonna be down the stairs, we don't have to keep decoy on him. Either he's gaining stats because my attacks are also doing less damage. He must be gaining stats, or his, at the very least, like his combo rate is going up as he goes down in HP. Come on, Pinello. Stop going over there. We're still doing damage though. Let's throw out another one. Perfect. He's broken 20% HP now, it looks like. Still nothing to dispel. Full health Cyclone again, no problem. Are we gonna have to even bring out our A-team? That would be hilarious if this team killed him. I fully expect this team to not be able to sustain though whenever he hits his enrage. Come on, over here. We're gonna have to try really hard to position the other team better too. I don't see him glowing yet either. His level just doubled. Okay, there it is. Okay. There's the enrage. Let's slow down. What is this, 15% HP? Somewhere in between 15 and 20% HP. I'm eyeing it. It looks like 20%, if I had to guess. So we actually just probably broke 20%. Uses growing threat. His level doubles. There's still nothing to dispel, but now his stats actually did all get jacked up. Okay. Let's go back to double speed. Okay, well, it's not terribly scary yet. As long as we maintain protect and bubble, we should be fine. Oh, that cyclone hit a lot harder than the previous cyclones. Missed a death strike there. Super clutch. Balthier, please get in front of the stairs. Gotta stay close enough to the front, though, so the AoE heals actually hit all three characters. Is Protect's on Penelo. God, he is hitting her hard. He's glowing. He's doing glowy and rage now, though. It's alright. We're still sustaining. No, don't you go over there in the corner. Go over here. Okay. He's hitting a lot harder. This hasn't been needed yet. We might just have to start spamming renew. Matter of fact, we are going to change that to 40% and just renew our brains out. Toss another one. I don't think Balthier has bubble up right now. Yeah. Come on, Fran. Just as long as Fran keeps her mana. As long as we keep pumping elixirs in the Fran to keep her mana up. We, in all likelihood, will be okay. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just take some damage off. Probably get another one of these out on the same team before they die too. Tremble.
I got it.
Element of Treachery is pretty good. Got pretty lucky with this one. That's pretty lucky. Another tier 3.
Here she comes.
We can totally win this, Pinello. Why is my door open? Oh, my dog came in, hopped up on the bed. She's such a good girl. The lag time on the little mini game always messes me up. Always messes me up. I mean, this won't do, but 150,000. Another Shatterheart's pretty good. 150,000 damage. But, you know, it's basically free damage. Free 150,000 damage is a free 150,000 damage. Now we're not using our mana to maintain. All the flashbangs.
Let me show you how it's done.
We've gotten four tier 3s in here.
Heads up.
If we get one more, that's pretty good. Oh boy, he's getting down there, huh? I'm starting to get nervous.
I never miss.
I really hope I don't wipe. I couldn't imagine wiping now after almost an hour. Wow, we're getting good 13, 14 hits.
Heads up.
Yeah, there it is. 14 hits. It's pretty decent. Luminescence. It's a rare one. I'd only say 50-something thousand damage. Oh well. Free damage, free damage. Balthier, please come down to the stairs. Oh, God, I keep trying to select Pinello. Balthier, stop it. Still nothing to dispel. Damn, that was a good combo. We're full health. Our whole team has like 16,000 HP. Damn. Yeah, that's doing like 9,000 damage right now. If we didn't have bubble on everyone, it would just one-shot everybody. Pinello's got another mist up. Should we just do that? Yeah. Fran's not attacking. We should just do this and hope for good RNG.
We can win this.
Just hope for a good RNG in the minigame here. Pinello's a cool character, man. I know Vaughn and Pinello get a lot of hate in this game. All this game really needed was Oh, that's good, Cheddar Heart. This game really just needed like 15 minutes of voiced dialogue cutscenes of just like the main cast, the 6 characters, and just more interactions between them. Just kind of talking, hanging out, maybe talking about the plot. All 6 characters in this game really just needed more opportunities to be humane, right? And act like real characters. That's all this game's missing. Like, just a solid 15 minutes of dialogue.
We can win this.
Yeah, that's all we get. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was worth it. It probably wasn't worth it at all. Man, I did 15,000 damage. That's 1 Pinello hit right now. Alright. Let's not do any more of those. Not unless everyone's at tier 3 mist. Balthier, come over here. Tell you what, though. For thinking this team was going to wipe as soon as he hit Enrage, these 3 are doing pretty good. Some of you may wonder why, you know, if you've never played Final Fantasy 12 before and you're watching this. Awesome, first off. Great game, you should play it. He can't rake Fran down here. So I just kind of don't want to ever get in a situation where the front 2 die weirdly in a weird combo, and then he gets like a rake combo off on Fran, and this party truly wipes. Basically, I'm just making sure if this party is going to wipe, it's going to be from a cast like this. I don't know if that's really considered gamey, but he doesn't fit down the stairs. I mean, I think the developers obviously put him in an arena with stairs surrounding it for a reason. But we really just haven't even needed yet. It's just kind of a precaution. Balthier's really just... he's really just slinking off over there. I just don't even want to bring the other team in now at this point. Don't want to jinx it. I know these 3 have their gambits set up enough for this. I would probably have to do a whole nother 45 seconds, minute and a half of like juggling gambits on the other team. Oh, here come the death strikes. Just don't rapid fire them. Just don't rapid fire. I just realized she's out of mana. There's a problem. Balthier. Get 1 Mega Elixir off, please. There we go. Okay. If Fran has mana, I think we just sustain and push through everything. I don't know, though, if he's just gonna mad cast these death strikes. We're so close to being done, right? He's at like sub 10% HP. There's what we were waiting on. Okay. Ash is the healer. Okay. Let's check the gambits real quick. I'm going to have to slow down as soon as we come out because I don't know if Excalibur is going to heal him. Bell belt. All three of these people have bubble belt on. We're gonna put the other sage ring on her. I think we gotta keep Shelga up too. We need one Libra up. Not haste on Fran. Haste on Ash. We have multiple Princess Kisses up. Yep. He stones a lot. 40% renew. She's just gonna be banging out Curas the whole time. Okay. And she's my only person who can cast Bubble, but they have Bubble Belt, so she's just gonna be casting on herself. We don't need Decoy. We don't want to Asuna the Saps. It's just too much downtime. Okay. Alright. Fight got interesting. This party, overall slightly less HP than the other party. But this party hits harder, I think. This party hits way harder, I think. As long as the Excalibur doesn't heal him. We went down to 1x speed because I want to see what the Excalibur does. On Ash. Come on. Come on. Oh man, are we gonna wipe? Oh, he just healed him. I saw that. Okay, so no Excalibur. We have a Ragnarok. Do we just go... Wait, he has a one-handed that's dark, right? Oh, he has a sim. He has a sim, huh? We might just go for evade, honestly. We literally might just go for evade. Absorb dark. Magic evade. I don't know if magic evade literally does fucking anything here. I bet it evades death strikes. Now that I'm thinking about it. You need to also evade death strikes because you're going to be in the back the whole time. Let's see what this does. Speed up a little bit. Stone breath, no problem. Vaughn, don't start going over there. Ooh, without Excalibur, he's not hitting very hard, is he? Oh, he didn't evade that one, did he? I've seen the death strikes miss, so I know you can evade them. Surely 50 evade is enough to slow down the torrent of death strikes. No, fucking Bosch. Get over here, you dickhead. God, these guys are really going out. Oh, fine. Fuck it. Whenever possible, we do need to try to get the other team up. Did he just cast fucking Reflect? And he has Protect up. You just AoE cast Reflect? Well, it's only on those two. Well, that's a problem. I think we just let him die. I don't have time to deal with it. He didn't fucking evade that, did he? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What happened to the boss HP? Did you guys see that? Did he reset because Ash is on the stairs? That's not 50% now, is it? Surely not. Is he still enraged? What's up, AJ? How you doing, dude? He's not enraged anymore. What a blunder. Well, that didn't happen the last time I played this game. I mean, we can't just push through again because we're out of Phoenix Downs. And how close did we get? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we used almost all of our Phoenix Downs. Over half of our Chronos tiers. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, chat. That's the end of this video. I'm gonna reset. I'll try this again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I can't believe that just happened. Alright. I've been Crapko. This has been Final Fantasy 12. It's still a great game. You should play it. You should play the game. It's a great game. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. I'll see you later.